Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel. Peter likes books. Because I do. I love books. And I'm so excited for all of the new books that are coming out in 2018. And last night, I didn't even know I was going to make this video today. How do you even know what videos you're going to make? Well, you don't. Anyway, the universe speaks to you. Last night, I was like doing bills and stuff, and I got on Google, and I was like, most anticipated books of 2018. I was like, oh my God, I didn't even know these books were coming out. So I'm so excited. There's a couple books that I already know are coming out. I'm gonna read through two articles that I read. One was from Paste Magazine, and one was from Esquire. And I'm gonna show you some of the covers of some of the things. I may have a secret or two. But two of the books that I am the most excited about, okay, is supposedly, I don't know if this is true, Aristotle and Dante, The Secrets of the Universe is getting a sequel, okay? A sequel by Benjamin Alire Signs. This year, supposedly, we're getting a sequel. I'm gonna die. So anyway, that is my number one most anticipated book of 2018 if it comes out. If it doesn't, a book that I do know is coming out this year is called On the Come Up by Angie Thomas. This is her second book after The Hate You Give, and it comes out May 1st, 2018. It doesn't even have a cover release on it, I don't think yet. When I was looking it up, there was no cover release. I am so excited. You guys know The Hate You Give was my favorite book of 2017. So this is what it is about. Are you guys ready? Angie Thomas set the literary world ablaze in February when she released The Hate You Give, a New York Times bestselling novel about how a police shooting disrupts a community and 16-year-old Star Carter's life. As The Hate You Give is adapted for the big screen, Thomas has turned her attention to On the Come Up. In her second novel, she returns to Garden Heights to follow a teen rapper who's on the verge of superstardom and trying to navigate the pitfalls of being famous and rich. I am so excited about this book. Okay, so those are my two most anticipated books for 2018. And if you have an arc of either one of those books, listen, I'm coming for it, okay? But if you do, let me know, because I really want them. Okay, the next book that I am super excited about, oh my God, please don't tell me it lost my things, okay, is, it lost my place, so hold on, I gotta go all the way down to where my place is in this. And my next most excited book, oh shoot, well, I have it in my pictures, because that's what you do, is you have receipts when you're a YouTuber, because you have to have all these receipts. My next most anticipated release is Tyler Johnson Was Here by J. Coles. This book is getting so much attention right now. Is that cover not absolutely beautiful? Can you guys see it outside my ring light? It's so pretty, isn't it? Okay, so little unknown secret. J. Coles lives in Indianapolis. Another little unknown secret. J. Coles and I are going to have lunch together. The book isn't even out yet. I've been asking so many questions. I can't wait. So anyway, we've been talking on Twitter. He's super nice. And I'm like, all of these literary giants are coming out of Indianapolis, right? We have the John Greens, the Kurt Vonnegut's, the Peter Monns. I mean, the Francesca Zappias, the Peter Monns. I mean, you know. So anyway, let's read what this book is about. Oh, I lost my place again. Nobody wants to know about Logan Paul anymore. Okay, I have his screenshots up here. So let me read to you guys what this is about. Okay, wait, that's from Angie Thomas. Okay. Oh, I didn't save it. I thought I saved it. Well, shoot. Well, I will do a whole prelude to this book after I meet with Jay and we have our lunch. I may film part of that lunch. Would that be kind of fun to do an interview with him before the book comes out? Okay, so then what I did was I just started looking through all these lists, and the thing was that a lot of the same books came up on a lot of the same lists. So I'm gonna make you guys wait for Young Adult last. I am actually going to talk first about the adult titles that I'm excited about. So there were 27 on this Esquire magazine's article, the 27 most anticipated books of 2018, and all of them look really great, but not all of them am I super excited about. So I wanna go down here and I wanna read you the ones that I'm super excited about. I will tell you something that's very interesting to me, though I noticed last night, is that when I get excited about a book, it's typically because of the cover. The cover is really what draws me into books, you know? And a lot of the books I didn't even read the synopsis for because I was like, you know, I don't care. But these will probably be the books that are on the Man Booker Prize next year for 2018 and, you know, up for the Pulitzer and things like that. So Sadie Smith has a book called Feel Free. Maybe the only thing better than Sadie Smith's prose is her nonfiction. Her latest collection of essays concerns observations on a wide variety of subjects from social media to global warming to Joni Mitchell and rap music. Her gathered New York Review of Books pieces are worth the price of admission alone. I'm so excited to read this book. Okay. And then here is, it's called An American Marriage, a novel by Tiara Jones. I think I totally mispronounced that. Celestial and Roy should have the perfect life together, but just after they've wed, here's the cover I'm going to show you. This is going to be the book next year, I'm telling you, okay? But just after they've wed, on the brink of what should be happy, ending to their American dream, Roy is in prison for a crime he did not commit. Novelist Jones writes brilliantly about expectations and loss and racial injustice and how love must evolve when our best laid plans go awry. And that's called An American Marriage. I'm really excited about that one. Okay. Let me get to the next books that I want to read. I'm going past all these books. Okay, this one. Oh my God, I'm so excited about this. Okay, I may have pre-ordered some of these books on Amazon last night. The House of Impossible Beauties by Joseph Cassara. And there it is. You see the cover? Okay, so let me read this and you'll know why I'm so excited. Now, if you don't know what you don't know is a lot. Paris is Burning is one of my all-time favorite movies and documentaries. In Paris is Burning era Harlem, when disco queens were giving way to drag queens and ball culture was allowing LGBT youth to explore every notch on the gender spectrum, the world seems to be wide open for 17-year-old Angel. But as Angel discovers in Joseph Cassara's propulsive and profound first novel, my husband just called, I had to stop him. Finding one's home in the world, particularly in a subculture plagued by fear and intolerance from society, comes with tragedy as well as extraordinary personal freedom. And it's called The House of Impossible Beauties by Joseph Cassara. I'm so excited, you guys. Like, I mean, I wish it was coming out tomorrow. It's not. I think it's coming out in March. And then the next one is called Some Hell by Patrick Nathan. And it's a heartbreaker of a book. Patrick Nathan's debut novel captures the hell of adolescence under particularly dire circumstances. Colin is reading from his father's suicide even as he navigates coming of age as a gay teenager. As they are wont to do, I don't know what that means. Sex and death dominate Colin's thoughts as he makes his way in agony with an eye towards a hopeful future. And that book is called Some Hell by Patrick Nathan. Do you know, I think the trend of authors right now that's really interesting is that young adult has really been listened to in the last couple years. And I think that people realize that young adult is really, you know, as a genre, if we want to call it a genre, is really a force to be reckoned with, you know, in the literary world. And I think more and more writers are writing about adolescent characters, but even like Angie Thomas is a good example of this. I think Julie Murphy is a good example of this. Emma Cline is a good example of this. I think they're talking about adolescent characters in a way that should be read by an adult, though. Does that make sense? Like, they're books about adolescence for adults, like to help like remind us of what that experience was like. And, you know, they're not necessarily books that I would have read at 14 or 15 and really understood, if that makes sense. And I love it. So, okay, and then the next book, where can I find it? Okay, it's called The Recovering, Intoxication and Its Aftermath by Leslie Jameson. It's a recovery memoir. Jameson, author of The Empathy Exams, writes about personal experiences in a way that feels universal. Her latest, a memoir of her recovery from alcoholism, is not concerned with her descent or lurid details about when she hit rock bottom, which I love. It's about the daily struggle to make herself whole again after nearly losing herself, and her vulnerability and determination are present on every page. I love a good recovery memoir because I'm in recovery, so I can't wait to read that. Okay. And then, I think there's only one more on here that I wanted to read, maybe. Amy Bloom, White Houses. This one, get ready, okay? Hold on to your seats because this one, I'm really excited about this one. Fictionalized accounts of the lives of real people in history have been all the rage lately. But few are as pitch perfect and fascinating as Amy Bloom's take on Lorena Hickok, the woman who Eleanor Roosevelt loved. Hick's relationship with the president's wife comes vividly and tenderly to life, even as the two women must contain their love to hidden corners of the White House. I'm really excited about that. Oh, there's one more in here too. How to Write an Autobiographical Novel by Alexander Chee. The cover is so cool. Can I just show you this? So cool. It has this picture in the middle of it. Okay. If the titles of his essay collection sounds a little prescriptive, well, the novelist Alexander Chee has been a beloved writing teacher and generous supporter of fellow authors for quite a while. His first collection of nonfiction is a lovely reminder that there is indeed an art to the personal essay, and he is a master artist. So those are the books that I'm excited to read that are adult. Now let me get in here and read to you. I went onto this Paste article, and a lot of these books are the same as you'll see on other articles about the most anticipated reads of 2018 for young adults. And honestly, I could read 300 articles about it and still, like, I have a very, like, my eye is very discernful. Is that a word, discernful? Like, I look at things, I'm like, I don't know, like, but I'm sure it's going to sell out because there's a lot of these books that are going to be the sellouts of this year, okay? Because they're all, like, you know, fantasy and all that kind of stuff. And, so there's Chain Breaker by Tara Sim. I'm not going to read all these to you. There's The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. I mean, these are books that I'm not that excited about. The Bells by Donnell Clayton. I'm going to read this one to you because I do not like the cover, honestly. I think it's real cheesy. But I think this book is going to get a lot of attention. Release date, February 6th from Freeform. Why You'll Love It. From the co-author of the delightful duology, Tiny Pretty Things. If you missed out on those 2 books, please fix that immediately. It comes a new fantasy series full of intriguing and stunning world building. I hope it's better than Six of Crows. At its heart, The Bells is a novel that talks about worth we place in beauty, layered with memorable characters and a gorgeous story that'll span 3 books. 3? For fans of There's a Little Bit of Uglies by Scott Westerfeld in here, with the secrets and danger found in the politics and secrets of the winter's kiss. I've never even heard of that. By Marie Rukowski. Camellia Beauregard is a belle. In the opulent world of Orleans, belles are revered, for they control beauty, and beauty is a commodity coveted above all else. In Orleans, the people are born gray, they are born damned, and only with the help of a belle and her talents can they transform and be made beautiful. It goes on. I mean, this is the longest description ever. I don't know. I saw it on every list, and so either it's like they've got great PR, or people are really talking about that book. Okay, hold on. Where is the next book? Here it is. Tyler Johnson was here. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Hi, Jay. March 20th from Little Brown Books for Young Readers. Why You'll Love It. My personal pick for the most anticipated debut of 2018 and boasting a stunning cover from Marcy Lawrence and Charlotte Day, reminiscent of Candace Wiley's work. Cole's first novel is an emotional ride about police brutality and family. It's one of the most heartbreaking and important reads you'll pick up in 2018. For fans of The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas and All American Boys by Jason Reynolds and Brendan Kiley. Description. When Marvin Johnson's twin Tyler goes to a party, Marvin decides to tag along to keep an eye on his brother. But what starts as harmless fun turns into a shooting followed by a police raid. The next day, Tyler has gone missing, and it's up to Marvin to find him. But when Tyler is found dead, a video leaked online tells an even more chilling story. Tyler has been shot and killed by a police officer. Terrified as his mother unravels and mourning a brother who is now a hashtag, Marvin must learn what justice and freedom really mean. Oh my God, I cannot wait. Okay. Now, there was one. Okay, here it is. White Rabbit. White Rabbit by Caleb Roerig. Release date April 24th. The second novel by the author who wrote our favorite YA book of 2017. If you haven't read Last Seen Leaving, please fix that right now. White Rabbit is another fantastic LGBTQ+ book filled of thrills and mystery. This one focuses on a teen trying to solve a brutal murder, and it will keep you guessing until the awesome conclusion. For fans of YA mysteries, description, Rufus Holt is having the worst night of his life. It begins with the reappearance of his ex-boyfriend, Sebastian, the guy who stomped his heart out like a spent cigarette. Just as Rufus is getting ready to move on, Sebastian turns up out of the blue, saying they need to talk, things couldn't get much worse, right? But then Rufus gets a call from his sister April, begging for help. It goes on and on and on. It sounds pretty good to me, I guess. I don't know. And I think that's it. There was one more book I wanted to talk about, and now I don't remember what it is. So let me look real quick and see if I have a picture of it. Do you guys do that? Are you like... I am a screenshot junkie, is the truth of the nature, okay? White Rabbit, it's not there. Tyler Johnson was here. Oh, Becky Albertalli's new book. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot this, okay? And I don't... Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, wait. So Tangerine by Christine Magnan is supposed to be like a 40s, the cover is beautiful. It's supposed to be like a 40s mystery like Casablanca, and it comes out I think in March or April, because I was like, please come out in time for me to have it in Florida. I want to read it in Florida when I go down there for Ultra Music Festival. I'm so excited about it, right? It's about 2 friends that meet in Tangiers. I love that stuff, okay? And then Becky Albertalli's new book, Leah on the Offbeat, and I don't have the release date. I cut it off. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, it is coming out soon. And the cover is just the coolest. Look at this. Can I show you the cover? Oh my God. She is becoming quickly one of my very favorite authors of all time. I mean, I am almost done with Adam Silvera's They Both Die in the End. This book is so good. But anyway, go check out all of those new books. Leave in the comment section below which books you are most excited about. Which books. Oh, this one, Leah in the Middle, by the way, is about characters from both of her last books are in it. I love that she does that. That's ingenious. So leave in the comment section below what your what your most anticipated reads are for 2018, because that's how I find out. I find out from you guys, because I don't know, and I'm tired of reading those stupid articles. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.